Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station. And we're going to bring you, we're going to begin with the second round of the 1950 one and done playoff tournament. This game will be the Boston Braves, who had a record of 83 and 71 out of the National League, will be playing the Pittsburgh Pirates, who had a record of 57 and 96, also out of the National League. This is bracket 1. Pittsburgh advanced to round 2 with a shocking upset 3-2 over the New York Yankees, who would win the World Series in 1950. Now the Boston Braves, behind Warren Spahn, snuck by the Washington Senators 3-2. So now the Pirates will take on the Boston Braves. I will be managing the Boston Braves. I manage all Boston teams. Other than that, I will manage the lower seed. This game is taking place at Braves Field. In the chat, we have Clinton Parks. Hope all is well, Clinton. Let's go to the Pittsburgh Pirates starting lineup. And again, the computer will be managing the Pirates. I will be managing the Boston Braves. And let's just make sure we have that set up that way. And we do. Excellent. All right, leading off for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Again, the upset-minded Pirates. The third baseman, Dillinger. Batting second, Hop playing first. Batting third, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gus Bell. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Westlake. Batting sixth, the shortstop, O'Connell. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Murtaugh. Batting eighth, doing the catcher. This could be Miller or Mueller. I didn't check the pronunciation. M-U-E-L-L-E-R can go either way. I'm going to go with Mueller. I think that's what I called him in the first game. And batting ninth, doing the pitching, is Dixon. Murray Dixon had a record of 10 wins, 15 losses, 3 saves, earned run average 3.80. Clinton Parks asks me, Johnny Sane, do you remember the little poem? Yes, I might have it slightly wrong, but I believe the poem went for the Boston Braves. Spawn and Sane and pray for rain. For the hometown Boston Braves, leading off, playing second base, Hartsfield. Batting second, the center fielder, Jethro. Batting third, the third baseman, Elliott. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Gordon. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Torgenson. Batting sixth, the catcher, Cooper. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Holmes. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Kerr. Batting ninth, Johnny Sane, doing the pitching. Johnny Sane won 20 games in 1950. He was 20 and 13. Earned run average 3.91. And once again, that little poem, Spawn and Sane and pray for rain. Alrighty. So Johnny Sane out on the mound. He will face Bob Dillinger. And in the playoff, he's batting 200. He's 1 for 5, no home runs, no RBIs. In actuality, he batted 288, 1 home run, 9 RBIs. Cooper's behind the plate for the Boston Braves. Above average catcher with an above average arm. You have Elliott at third with average range. Kerr at shortstop, above average. Hartsfield average at second when it comes to range. The same with Torgenson at first. In left field, you have Sid Gordon 6 out of 10 range, 5 out of 10 arm. You have Jethro in center, 7 out of 10 range, 6 out of 10 arm. And then you have Tommy Holmes, 5 out of 10 range, 6 out of 10 arm. So Dillinger steps into that right-hander's batter's box. He's ready. Sane gets the sign from Cooper. Here's the pitch. Dillinger swings. It's a grounder to Torgensen, who flips to Johnny Sane, covering the bag. 1 down. I visited my mom in the hospital today. Thank you for asking, Clinton. She's doing a little better. So thank you. I just want her to be without pain. That's all I'm asking. And for whatever time that's left, for it to be pretty good. And here comes Johnny Hop. Let's go do the hop. Anyway, Johnny Hop, getting his first start in this playoff tournament, 1 and done. In actuality, he batted .340, 8 home runs, and 47 RBIs. And he hit right-handed pitching at a .352 clip. Hop a 5 out of 10 bunter, but we're going to play our infield normal. Johnny Sane looks in at Cooper. He's ready to work. Here's the pitch to Hop. Sends that ball out to left center field. Jethro on the run and makes the catch. 2 down. Fans here at Braves Field are enjoying that. And here comes a very dangerous Ralph Kiner. Kiner played on some pretty poopy Pirates teams. Kiner's batting .500. He's 1 for 2. He had a double in the first game of the tournament. Did score a run. In actuality, .272, 47 round trippers, and 117 runs batted in. Right-handed batter. He hit righties at a .267 clip. Cooper pounds the mitt, sets the target. Here's the pitch to Kiner. Kiner sends that ball deep to left field. Gordon back at the track at the wall, makes the catch. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go to the Pirates. In the top of the first, due up for the Boston Braves, Hartsfield, Jethro, and Elliott. Well, Clinton, thank you for those kind words, my friend. So here comes Roy Hartsfield. He was 0 for 4 in Game 1 of this playoff tournament when they defeated the Senators. In actuality, he batted .277, 7 home runs, and 24 runs batted in. Again, on the mound, Murray Dixon for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 10 and 15, 3 saves, 3.80 earned run average. Has some control issues. Behind the plate, Ray Mueller. Average defensive catcher with above average arm. Dillinger is above average range at third. O'Connell's at short, 7 out of 10 range. Same with Murtaugh at second. And Hop is average range defensively at first. In left field, Ralph Kiner, 3 out of 10 range with a below average arm, 4 out of 10. Westlake's in center, average range, very good arm, 7 out of 10. And Gus Bell's playing right, father of Buddy Bell. Average range, average arm. And Hartsfield steps in the batter's box. Dixon's ready. Gets the sign. Hartsfield will take. Ball 1. Mueller sets the target. Hartsfield will take again. Ball 2. He'll take a third time. And there's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hitter's count for Roy Hartsfield. He's looking for something he can grip and rip. Dixon nods his head. The windup and the pitch. Hartsfield walks. Not a way you want to start this game in round 2, and 1 and done. Hartsfield, 8 out of 10 base running ability. He's held on by Hop. Jump, 4 out of 10. And stepping to the plate, Sam Jethro. Jethro was 0 for 4 against the Senators in Game 1 of this 1 and done playoff tournament. In actuality, Jethro batted .273, 18 home runs, 58 runs driven in. 3 out of 10 hit and run, 2 out of 10 bunter. Dixon looks to first. Now in at the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch. Jethro to take. Ball one. Jethro will take again. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The lefty, he's ready. He's looking for something he can tee it high and let it fly. Hop holding Hartsfield on at first. Dixon again looks to first. Now in at the plate. He sets and delivers to Jethro. Jethro swings, and that's going to be a single to right. Hartsfield is going to try to go first to third here. He has an 8 out of 10 running ability. Gus Bell has an average arm. We're sending him. There's the throw to third, and Hartsfield slides in safe. So runners on the corners, no outs. And here comes the number 3rd batter, Bob Elliott. Elliott, 666 batting average. Ooh, that's spooky. He was 2 for 3 with a double in Game 1 against the Senators. In actuality, 305, 24 home runs, and 108 RBIs. Oh my lord. Look what we have in the chat. Watch this, Clinton. Watch this. There we go. Awesome sauce. Gotta love that. Those are always fun. Anyway, so Elliott's back at the plate. We had a fan run onto the field. We took care of that situation. Elliott will take. Here's the pitch by Dixon. Dixon gets in a first pitch strike. Curveball. Elliott just kind of smirks. No balls, 1 strikes, runners on the corners, no outs. Mueller sets the target. Here's the pitch to Elliott. He swings, that ball's going deep to left center field, and gone! No, it's high off the wall. 2 runs will score on the double by Elliott. 2-0 Braves. Oh, I thought that was out of here. I counted the chickens before they hatched. Hit high. He missed a home run by literally an inch. So Elliott doubles in 2 runs. There's still no outs. He's in scoring position for Sid Gordon. Sid Flash Gordon. Batting .250. He was 1 for 4 in Game 1 of the tournament against the Senators. In actuality, 304. 27 round trippers. 102 runs batted in. Gordon will take the first pitch from Dixon. Ball 1, he'll take again. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's the strategy here for the Braves. They will take until they get a strike off Dixon, who does have control issues. Mueller flashes the fingers. Dixon nods his head. Elliott takes a lead off second. Here's the pitch to Gordon. Gordon sends that ball to left field. Kiner comes in charging. And we will hold Elliott at third. So runners on the corners, no outs. And here comes Earl Torgensen. Torgensen with those glasses. The Mad Viking. He was 0 for 2 in Game 1 in their victory over the Senators. In actuality, 290, 23 home runs, 87 runs driven in. Torgensen, left-handed batter. He batted .299 off right-handed pitching. Again, they will stick with their strategy that their coaches have come up with. They will take until they get a strike. Dixon, the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Mueller is getting very aggravated behind the plate. He really is pounding that mitt, imploring Dixon to throw a strike. Dixon nods his head. Here's the pitch to Torgensen. And there it is! The strike's in there, right across the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike, and Torgensen is ready to do some damage. Runners on the corners, no outs. Dixon takes a deep breath. Here's the pitch to Torgensen. Torgensen singles into right field. Elliott scores from third. And Sid Flash Gordon, who really isn't too much of a flash on the base paths, will go 90 feet and stop. So first and second, the Braves now had to have a 3-0 lead. Still no outs here in the bottom of the first. And here comes the number 6 batter, the catcher, Walker Cooper. Cooper 0 for 3 in Game 1 of the tournament against the Senators. In actuality, 329, 14 home runs, and 60 runs driven in. Dixon needs to throw that first pitch strike. Cooper taking. Ball 1. Dixon just cannot be consistent with his pitches. Again, Mueller, the catcher, very frustrated behind the plate, imploring Dixon to throw a strike. He rocks and fires. And there it is. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 on, no outs. Here's the pitch to Cooper. Cooper swings, and that's past Murtaugh at second. Another hit to right. And Gordon will stop at third. We will have bases loaded for the Braves and no outs. The Pirates are not finding that same luck in their huge upset of the Yankees in round 1. DiMaggio did go out hurt in inning 2 in that game. And the Pirates miraculously beat the world champions 3-2. That same luck is not holding up here at Braves Field. Bases loaded, no place to put Tommy Holmes. Holmes was 0 for 3 against the Senators. 298, 9 home runs, 52 runs driven in actuality. No place to put him. Here's the pitch by Dixon. Shocking, a ball. Holmes to take again. And there it is. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mueller flashes the signs. Pirates want to turn 2 up the middle with O'Connell and Murtaugh. Here's the pitch to Holmes. Holmes swings. That's a line out to Hop. Nice play. Excellent range shown by Hop there. Not known for his defensive range. Everyone scampers back to their bags. Base is still loaded. 1 out. And here comes Buddy Kerr. And as you can see, Buddy's a bit of a showman. A bit of a loudmouth, at least from this pitcher. 9 out of 10 bunter. 6 out of 10 hit and run. Infield's normal. We could drop a squeeze play here. Kerr was 0 for 3 against the Senators and only batted .227. And we're going to squeeze here with Sid Flash Gordon at the plate. But he'll take first. Here's a pitch by Dixon. He finally pours over a first pitch strike, and is right down the middle of the plate. Strike 1. Pirates still playing their infield normal. We're playing the squeeze. It's going to be a safety squeeze. There's the bunt. It's put down. Dixon gets it. He throws to the plate. In time, they get the sliding Flash Gordon on the force out at the plate. Kerr does not get his job done. Yes. Here comes the number 9 batter, Johnny Sane. Sane batted .206, 1 home run, 15 runs batted in. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 3-0 Braves. Still in the bottom of the first. Sane will take from his counterpart. Here's the pitch by Dixon. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Johnny Sane's ready. Base hit will most likely knock in 2. Runners will be off on contact. Mueller sets the target. The windup and the pitch by Dixon. Sane swings. It's a slow dribbler down third. Dillinger gets it, and he has no play. No play. He eats the ball on the slow roller. Johnny Sane has an infield hit and an RBI. It is 4-0. Bases still loaded. 2 outs. And the Boston Braves have batted a round. Clinton Parks in the chat says Torgensen earned Earl Averil's nickname, the Earl of Snohomish. What is it? Snohomish. Interesting. I did not know that. I don't even think I did the nickname right. But back to the ball game as Clinton Parks has joined us. Check out his channel. You just type in Clinton Parks. It's very Snowhamish. Thank you, Clinton. So back for his second at bat of this first inning is Roy Hartsfield. He walked his first time up. He'll take again. Ball one. Dixon fires towards the plate. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 4-0 Braves. Bottom of the first. Mueller sets the target. Here's the pitch to Hartsfield. He swings. He sends that ball deep, 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 and high off the left field wall. 3-run score on the 2-out double. And good God almighty, it's 7-0 Braves. And look who has been KO'd. Dixon is down for the count. And the new pitcher, probably 7 runs too late if you're a Pirates fan, is Vic Lombardi. Lombardi, no wins, 5 losses, 1 save, a whopping 6.84 earned run average. And Braves fans are smelling round 3. Lots of ball game to play. And here comes Sam Jethro. Jethro is 1 for 1. This is his second at-bat in the first inning. He singled his first time up. Hartsfield's on second. He'll be off on contact. And Lombardi also has control issues, as you can see. 26 strikeouts, 49 walks, so Jethro will take. Lombardi delivers. Strike 1. Change up in there, outside corner. Mueller breathes a sigh of relief behind the plate. He is extremely aggravated with Dixon. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch to Jethro, 2 outs. Jethro grounds it to Murtaugh, who bobbles it, and he will not make a play. The inning from Hayes continues for the Pittsburgh Pirates, 1st and 3rd. Should have been out of the inning by now. 7-0. Bottom of the first, and here comes Bob Elliott. Elliott just missed a home run when he doubled off the wall in left center. Hartsfield and Jethro scored. He'll be swinging away. Here's the pitch by Lombardi. Elliott swings. Hard ground ball foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Lombardi gets a sign from Mueller. Here's the pitch. Elliott swings, and that is a shot to left. Kiner charges it, but bobbles it. And a run scores, and Jethro goes 1st to 3rd, and it's now 8-0. Getting his second at-bat, Sid Gordon. Gordon singled in the first and then was forced out at the plate on the squeeze play by Kerr. He's 1 for 1. The windup and the pitch by Lombardi. And Gordon walks. Oh my Lord. Could the Braves possibly go through the lineup twice? That's going to be something. I'm actually going to try to get through this lineup twice. That's never happened to me in any game. Even when I was a kid playing baseball up through high school and Legion Ball, I've never seen a team go through the lineup twice, and we're at the 5th batter here. As Earl Torgensen comes back up, as I call him, the Mad Viking. I made that up. His real nickname is Snowhamish. And Mark Forsberg has joined the chat. He says, enjoy your ball games. Thank you very much, Mark. Glad to hear that. Clinton Parks says, Little League. Has anyone in the chat, whether it's Mark or Clinton, have you ever seen anything? I've never seen. Clinton, if you can look up, see if any Major League team, if you want, you don't have to, see if any Major League team, if you have your almanac close by, has ever batted through the order twice in 1 inning. Maybe it happened, I don't know. Here comes Torgensen, he's 1 for 1, he'll take. Here's the pitch from Lombardi, bases loaded, strike 1. No place to put the Mad Viking. No balls, 1 strike. Lombardi gets the sign from a thoroughly disgusted Mueller behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Torgensen. He swings, sends that ball deep to right field. Gus Bell goes back, and it's off the wall. Oh, my Lord. 3 runs score on the 2-out double. And, my God, there's so many runs. An asterisk has been put up here. Bottom of the first, and the Braves have put up 11 runs. 11 runs. And we are now up to the 6th batter, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more batters to get through the order twice. And here comes Walker. Walker Cooper, the catcher's 1 for 1. He's going to take. Here's the pitch by Lombardi. Ball 1. He'll take again. 1 ball, 1 strike. Torgensen will be off on contact with 2 outs. 11-0. The Boston Braves. Bottom of the first. Here's the pitch to Cooper. Cooper swings, a slow dribbler. Hop comes charging in, and he takes the bag. To the bag himself, mercifully ending one of the worst innings of baseball if you're a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. The Braves lead 11-0 going to the top of the 2nd. They almost batted through the order twice. Clinton Parks is looking. Clinton Parks in the chat, along with Mark Forksburg. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And Clinton is looking to see if any Major League team has ever batted through the order twice, and he'll get back to us. And leading off for the Pirates, Gus Bell, 2 for 4 against the Yankees in their miracle upset. They're going to need a miracle of biblical proportions to come back against the Braves. Johnny Saint back out on the mound. Here's the pitch to Gus Bell. Grounder to Kerr. He fires to Torgensen. 1 away. Here comes Wally Westlake. 250, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. In actuality, 285, 24 home runs, 95 runs driven in. Johnny Saint works quickly. Here's the pitch to Westlake. And that ball goes into right center field, gets to the wall, and Westlake has a 1-out double. That's the first hit for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Danny O'Connell steps to the plate. Pirates shortstop was 0 for 5 against the Yankees. In actuality, 292, 8 home runs, 32 runs driven in. Cooper gives Saint the target. Here's the pitch to O'Connell. That's a fly ball to right. Holmes has it. He makes the catch. And what a catch it was. It was a diving catch. Westlake retreats back to second base. So 2 outs, runner at second. Westlake will be off on contact. Here comes Danny Murtaugh. Murtaugh, 2 for 3, 667. In actuality, 294, 2 home runs, 37 runs driven in. Saint toes the rubber, looks in at Cooper, nods his head. Here's the pitch to Murtaugh. Hard ground ball to Curry, backhands it, fires to first side, retired. Nice stretch by Torgensen. We go to the bottom of the 2nd, 11-0. Braves, 2 up for the Braves. Holmes, Kerr, and Saint. Holmes is 0 for 1. Lombardi still out on that mound. He's ready. Here's the pitch to Holmes. Slow grounder to Murtaugh. Fires to Hop. 1 down. Here comes Buddy Kerr. He attempted a squeeze play, which failed when Sid Flash Gordon was forced out at home plate. Kerr digs in. Mueller sets the target. Lombardi delivers. And Kerr walks. Let's just see, for ha-ha's sake, how many walks has it been for the Pittsburgh Pirates pitching staff? Actually, the walks aren't that bad. It's all the hits. For me, I thought it seemed like they only have 3 walks. They've fallen behind on almost every count. So 1 out, 1 on. Pirates looking to turn 2 up the middle with O'Connell and Murtaugh. Here comes Johnny Saint. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI. He had an infield hit. Again, the corners move in. They expect Saint to bunt. He'll be swinging away. The windup and the pitch to Sane. He swings, dribbler back to Lombardi. He goes to first for out number 2, and Kerr advances to second base. Kerr got a good read on that ball. Top of the order now. Roy Hartsfield, he's 1 for 1 with 3 RBIs. He has walked and doubled. He just missed a home run. And that double cleared the bases. Chance to add RBI number 4. Lombardi looks towards second. Now in at the plate. Here's the pitch to Hartsfield. Roy swings, and that is a shot to right center field, and Buddy Kerr scores from second. Hartsfield has his 4th RBI. It's now 12-0. Stepping to the plate, Sam Jethro. Jethro's 1 for 2. He batted twice in the first inning. He singled and grounded out. No, he singled and grounded to second, reached on an error, excuse me. So 2 outs, Hartsfield at first. Hop holding him on. Here's the pitch to Jethro. And Jethro strikes out. Side retired. Braves tack on another run. We go to the top of the third, 12-0. Boston Braves here at Braves Field. Braves looking to advance to round 3. Here comes Ray Mueller. He's getting his first start. He did not play against the Yankees. 269 in actuality, 6 home runs, 24 runs driven in. Johnny Sane's ready to work. Here's the pitch to Mueller. And he strikes him out. Cooper drops the ball but throws to Torgensen to complete the strikeout. 1 down. Here comes the number 9 batter, Vic Lombardi. Let's see if he's going to hit. I'm going to just click pitch. And he's going to hit. And he, wow, what was that? Some weird animation. So he fouls the ball off, and the count now goes to 3-2. Sane will pitch aggressive. We don't want to lose the pitcher here. Cooper sets the target. Here's the pitch. And Lombardi walks. Oh, that's never good to walk. The 9th place batter, who's the pitcher, and Clinton Parks has come back in the chat, and he has some information, so we shall go to it. Clinton Parks says, yes, a team has batted around twice. Yes, August 22nd, 1925, Chicago batted twice around in the bottom of the 4th. They scored 14 runs against Philadelphia. At the time, the score became 25-6. And Clinton Parks also posted in the chat after. Chicago held on to win 26-23. Oh my God. You know what, Clinton? I gotta write that down, because I might actually replay that game using Out of the Ballpark and actually just sim it and just watch and see if we get that crazy result. That would be fun to do. So once again, Clinton Parks, thank you very much for looking up that information. I asked him, has any Major League team ever batted around twice in one inning? In an inning, excuse me. He said yes, August 22nd, 1925, Chicago. Oh, you know, Clinton, because it's Chicago and Philadelphia, I can't, was that American League or National League? Because you have the Chicago White Sox and Philadelphia Athletics, and you know we have the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. So, anyway, 1925, Chicago batted twice around in the bottom of the 4th. They scored 14 runs against Philadelphia. At the time, the score was 25-6. He then posts, once again, I'll read it for the second time. Chicago held on to win 26-23. So 1 out, 1 on, and here comes the top of the order. Bob Dillinger, he's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch by Sane. That ball goes to left field. Gordon going back, and he makes the catch at the track. Retreating back to first base is Lombardi. So 2 outs. Lombardi at first, Torgensen holding him on, and here comes Johnny Hop. Let's go do the hop. He's 0 for 1. Cooper sets the target. Here's the pitch to Hop. Grounded to Hart. Oh, past Hartsfield. He lunged, did not get to it, and Lombardi goes first to third. And now the Pirates have runners on the corners. As Clinton Parks says, National League. Excellent. Thank you very much, my friend. And here comes Ralph Kiner. 2 outs, 2 on. Kiner's 0 for 1. He does have tremendous home run power, 47 round trippers to go with 117 RBIs in 1950. He's 1 for 3 with a double in this tournament. Sane looks to first, looks at third, in at Cooper. Here's the pitch to Kiner. Kiner swings. That ball goes deep to center field. Jethro goes back, and that is gone. Rolf Kiner has hit a 3-run blast. The Pirates are on the board. It's now 12-3. So Pittsburgh puts up a field goal. Here comes Gus Bell. He's 0 for 1. Johnny Sane none too happy with that pitch. Kiner crushed it to dead center, 4-0-1. Here's the pitch to Gus Bell. And that's going to be a weird foul ball. No! So, the catcher in that weird animation, I don't know, did you guys actually see that weird animation? Every once in a while the game will do this really weird thing. So, Gus Bell fouls out to the catcher. That's 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 12-3. So Elliott steps to the plate. Bob Elliott. Batting .800 in this tournament. With 3 RBIs today. He's 2 for 2. Doubled in the first. Knocking in 2. And in the same inning, he singled. Knocking in Hartsfield. Lombardi back on the mound. The windup and the pitch to Elliott. That's a pop-up, foul territory. Dillinger's over there, and he makes the catch. Third base side. 1 down. Here comes Sid Gordon. He's 1 for 1. He walked, he singled, then walked in the first inning. Again, Lombardi readies himself. He delivers to Gordon. And that's a single up the middle. Gordon's 2 for 2. Gordon being held on by Hop at first, and here comes Torgensen. Torgensen's 2 for 2. He has singled and doubled, and he's knocked in 4 runs. Lombardi looks to first, in at Mueller. Here's the pitch to Torgensen. Torgensen strikes out, 2 down. Walker Cooper steps to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Singled in the first and grounded out in the first. He also had 2 at-bats in the first inning. He awaits the Lombardi offering, and here it is. Cooper swings to Dillinger. He fires to Hop, and it's in time. For out number 3, we go to the top of the 4th, 12-3. Boston Braves here at Braves Field. This is round 2. In this one-and-done tournament, the winner will advance to round 3. The Pirates got here with a shocking upset of the Yankees. The Braves got here with a close win over the Washington Senators. Wally Westlake steps to the plate. He's 1 for 1. He doubled in the second. Here's the pitch by Johnny Sane. And that is a shot going to get down to the left field wall, and then he has his second double. This ball game doesn't seem over yet. Westlake's in scoring position for Danny O'Connell. He's 0 for 1. Sane peers in at Cooper, nods his head. He delivers to O'Connell. O'Connell swings, and that's a single up the middle. Runners at first and third. Good gosh almighty. No outs, and here comes Danny Murtaugh. He's 0 for 1. Braves want to turn 2 up the middle. They'll give up the run gladly to get 2 outs. Kerr and Hartsfield pinch the middle. Sane takes a deep breath out on the hill. He toes the rubber. Looks in towards the plate. The windup and the pitch to Murtaugh. Murtaugh sends that ball out to center field. Jethro's under it. He's lined up. He makes the catch. Westlake's going to tag to go home. We're going to throw home. Here's the throw to the plate. Westlake is safe. And O'Connell's advances the second on the throw by Jethro to the plate. And it's now 12-4. One out. O'Connell at second. Here comes the catcher, Ray Mueller. He's 0 for 1. Again, Sane looks behind him, looks towards Cooper. He rocks and fires. Mueller swings, and that's a shot to left center field. O'Connell goes to third and stopped. Johnny Sane has not locked down this game, folks. So it's first and third. One out, and here comes Vic Lombardi. I'll be in shock if they let him hit now. I'm just going to click pitch. And they're going to let Lombardi hit. Slow ground to occur. He backhands it. And throw home. No, we're going to attempt a double play. To Hartsfield for one. On to Torgerson, two. Side retired. Pittsburgh does score another run. Inch closer. It's now 12-4. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Nice play by Buddy Kerr. They go to the chat real quick. Clinton Park says, you don't have to do this. I found something else. Go to the game. In Baseball Reference, underneath the lineups, you'll see two references. It will replay the game. Oh. That's pretty cool. So here comes Tommy Holmes. He's 0 for 2. He'll face Lombardi. Lombardi so far has gone 2 1/3 innings, 4 hits. He's only given up 1 earned run. He's walked 2, struck out 2. Here's the pitch to Holmes. And that's a shot to left. Holmes goes the other way. Lead-off single. He'll be held on by Hop. And here comes Buddy Kerr, who turned a fantastic double play to stymie the rally by the Pirates in the top of the fourth. Kerr's 0 for 1. Mueller sets the target. Here's the pitch to Buddy Kerr. And Kerr slow dribbler to Hop. And he takes it to the bag himself for out number 1. Advancing to second base is Holmes. So 1 out. Holmes in scoring position for Johnny Sane. Corners come in for the Pirates. Dillinger in at third. Hop in at first. Here's the pitch to Sane. He's swinging away. And he walks. Again, you never want to walk the pitcher. So it's first and second. Top of the order, Roy Hartsfield. He is 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs. He batted twice in the first inning. He walked and doubled, knocking in 2. Then in the second, he singled, knocking in Kerr. Mueller flashes the fingers. Lombardi nods his head. Here's the pitch to Hartsfield. And that's a shot to right center field. And we're going to hold Holmes, who's a very slow runner, at third. Bases will be loaded once again for the Boston Braves here as they want to get those 4 runs back. And stepping to the plate is Sam Jethro. He is 1 for 3. He singled to right in the first, and he reached on an error in the first and struck out in the second. He'll take. Here's the pitch by Lombardi. And Lombardi pours in that strike. Fastball at the knees. No balls, 1 strike. Sam Jethro, he's ready to grip and rip. Mueller pounds the mitt, sets the target. Here's the pitch to Jethro. And Jethro walks, gets an RBI as Holmes scores from third. And it's 13-4. They get 1 run back. And here comes Bob Elliott, 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs today. He'll take. Here's the pitch. And Lombardi gets that strike in there again. Inside corner. Fastball. No balls, 1 strike. Elliott looking to add to his RBI total. Lombardi takes a deep breath. It's a lonely place out on that mound where bases are loaded. He's ready and delivers to Elliott. Elliott swings. Ball goes to Dillinger. Over to Murtaugh, on to Hop, double play, side retired. The Braves score 1 as we go to the top of the 5th, 13-4 here at Braves Field. The winner will advance in this one-and-done tournament to round number 3. And here comes Bob Dillinger to face Johnny Sane. Johnny Sane has went 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 1 K. Here's the pitch to Dillinger. And that's going out to right center field. Jethro on the run, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here comes Johnny Hop. He's 1 for 2, left-handed batter. Johnny Sane looks in, gets the sign from Cooper. Here's the pitch to Hop. And that's a single to left center field. Hop's 2 for 3 now. And here comes Ralph Kiner. He's 1 for 2. He hit a blast 401 feet in the third inning to put the Pirates on the board. That made it 12-3. The Pirates have scored one more run just like the Braves had. Thus, that's how we stand at 13-4. Torgensen holding Hop on. Sane throws the first. Hop's back. Sane looks to Torgensen. Now in at Cooper. Here's the pitch to Kiner. And Kiner strikes out. Sane exacts some sort of revenge there. So 2 outs, and here comes Gus Bell. He is 0 for 2. Hop will be off on contact. Bell, left-handed batter, batted 278 off right-handed pitching. Cooper pounds the mitt, sets the target. Here's the pitch from Johnny Sane. Bell swings, sends that ball deep to center field. Jethro goes back and makes the catch in front of the wall. Side retired. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 13-4 Boston Braves. Due up for Boston, Gordon, Torgensen, and Cooper. Sid Flash Gordon's 2 for 2. Lombardi's at 81 pitches. He's in the red. He's only good for 80. So far, Lombardi 3 1/3, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Vic's ready to work. Here's the pitch to Flash. Gordon swings. That ball is going deep to left. Kiner looks up, and that ball is gone. Sid Flash Gordon crushes one to left. And that's another run for the Boston Braves. 14-4. They lead by 10. Here comes Torgensen. He's 2 for 3, left-handed batter. Lombardi's still in there. Pirates frantically trying to work that bullpen. Torgensen has 4 RBIs today. Mueller, the catcher for the Pirates, is shell-shocked behind the plate. He sets the target and says a little prayer. Here's the pitch to the mad Viking Torgensen. And Torgensen sends that ball deep to right center field. Gus Bell on the run, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Gus Bell robbing Torgensen of extra bases, and a new pitcher in for Pittsburgh. Bill McDonald. Bill McDonald, to my knowledge, should not have a farm. He's making his first appearance in the tournament. Most likely his last, as the Pirates are pretty much not going to advance down 14-4, but you never know. It's not over until it's over, as the great Yogi Berra said. Bill McDonald, 8 wins, 10 losses, 1 save, 4.29 earned run average, and another Pittsburgh Pirate pitcher who has control issues. He struck out 58, walked 88. So Cooper comes to the plate, 1 out, no one on. He'll swing away. Here's the pitch to Cooper. Sends that ball out to right center field. Westlake on the run. He makes the catch. That went a little farther than I thought. Westlake did have to hurry up a little bit. So 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Tommy Holmes. He's 1 for 3, the left-handed batter, to face the right-handed throwing McDonald. Mueller goes through the signs. McDonald nods his head. He rocks and fires. Holmes swings. And who knows what this is, some sort of pop-up here, and the catcher's doing weird things, and that's a foul ball. So the count's now 2-2. Holmes takes in. McDonald nods his head. The windup and the pitch. Holmes swings. Ball to McDonald, over to Hop. And that's out number 3. Side retired. We go to the top of the 6th. The Boston Braves 14, the Pittsburgh Pirates 4. The Pirates have Westlake, O'Connell, and Murtaugh due up here in the top of the 6th to face Johnny Sane. Sane works quickly. Here's the pitch to Westlake, who's 2 for 2. Westlake swings, grounded to Elliott at third. He fires across the diamond to Torgensen, 1 down. Here comes Danny O'Connell. He's 1 for 2, right-handed batter. Sane wants to work quickly. Nods his head. He sets and delivers. O'Connell sends that ball deep to left field. And high off the wall, he has himself a double. There's been 22 hits in this game. 14 by the Braves, 8 by the Pirates. So 1 out. O'Connell's at second. He's in scoring position for Danny Murtaugh, who's 0 for 2. Cooper steps out in front of the plate. says something to Sane. Sane kind of smiles. Cooper goes back behind the plate. Murtaugh didn't find that too funny. Let's see if he'll take some revenge on that comment. Glares at Cooper. Now glares out to Sane. Here's the pitch to Murtaugh. That's ripped to Elliott, who again across the diamond to Torgensen. 2 down. Elliott handled that hard ground ball quite well. So 2 outs, runner at second. Oh, there was an error. E5. Elliott threw it away. I spoke too soon as I was watching the video, not reading a run scores. And it's 14-5, so I guess Murtaugh does get the last laugh in that situation. As he airmailed it into the stands, it says. So still with 1 out, Murtaugh's in scoring position. And here comes the catcher, Ray Mueller. He's 1 for 2. He has a chance for an RBI and inch the Pirates closer once again. Here's the pitch to Mueller. And that's past Elliott. Into left. Murtaugh stops at third. This has been a wild game. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. And the pitcher's batting, Bill McDonald. He batted 122. No home runs, 1 RBI. I'm just going to click pitch. Let's see if they come with a pinch hitter. They don't. McDonald swings. Sends it out to Jethro. He's on the run in left center field. He reaches out, make the catch. Murtaugh tags, and he scores from third. Jethro throws into second. It's now 14-6 Braves. The Pirates are not going quietly into the night. Here comes the top of the order, Bob Dillinger. He's 0 for 3. Mueller's at first. He'll be off on contact. Sane's up to 118 pitches. He's good for 145. He has not been stellar. He has struggled. Again, he takes that deep breath out on that mound. Here's the pitch to Dillinger. And that's ripped into left field. Good gosh almighty. First and second, 2 outs, and the Braves are getting some bullpen action up. As it's 14-6. And here comes Johnny. Let's go do the hop hop. He's 2 for 3. He has flied deep to left center in the first, singled in the third, and singled in the fifth. Cooper goes to have a word with Johnny Sane out on the mound. He's met there by Torgensen. Remember, Elliott had a huge throwing error this inning. Cooper back behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Hop. And Hop walks. Bases are now loaded. And stepping to the plate, Ralph Kiner, who had 47 bombs in 1950 and 117 runs batted in. And he has a home run today. It was a 3-run shot to dead center. The Braves are quickly warming up now. It's no longer a laughing matter. If somehow Kiner can jack one out and get a grand salami, it will be 14-10. Cooper sets the defense as he has a word with Johnny Sane. Goes back behind the plate. Sane must feel like a very lonely man out on that mound here in Braves Field. All eyes are on him and Ralph Kiner. A hush comes over the crowd. Here's the pitch to Kiner. Kiner, dribbler to Elliott. He throws to Hartsfield for the force out of Hop at second. Side retired, and a big sigh of relief here. We go to the bottom of the 6th in a slugfest at Braves Field. It's 14-6. Due up for the Braves. Kerr, Sane, and Hartsfield. And we have D. Scott Howard in the chat. He says, pray for rain. Once again, if you weren't with us earlier or watching later, the little poem for the Boston Braves was spawn insane and pray for rain. So here comes Buddy Kerr. He's 0 for 2. McDonald on the mound for the Pirates. Still, here's the pitch to Kerr. Kerr pops it up to the third baseman Dillinger in foul territory. He squeezes the glove for the out. 1 down. Here comes Johnny Sane. He's 1 for 2 infield hit and an RBI. He will hit. He'll take the first pitch. McDonald delivers. Ball 1. Sane to take again. Ball 2. Sane puts the bat in his shoulder. And McDonald finally pours a strike in. Curveball gets over. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Sane steps back in the batter's box. He awaits the McDonald offering. Here it is. Sane swings and he singles to right center. Johnny Sane gets his second hit. He's 2 for 3. So 1 out, 1 on for the top of the order, Roy Hartsfield, who has 3 hits today. He's 3 for 3. The windup and the pitch by McDonald. Hartsfield swings. It goes to Dillinger, who's only plays the first for out number 2. Sane advances to second base. He's in scoring position for the center fielder, Sam Jethro. Jethro's 1 for 3, left-handed batter. Jethro had 18 round trippers in 1950. It is a 14-6 ball game, 2 outs. Sane will be off on contact. Here's the pitch by McDonald. Jethro strikes out swinging, side retired. We go to the top of the 7th. And Sane is now up to 126 pitches. Good for 145. Gus Bell's 0 for 3. Left-handed batter, right fielder for the Pirates. Sane gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Bell. It's a dribbler to Hartsfield. He fires to Torkelson, 1 down. Here comes Wally Westlake. Wally Westlake's 2 for 3. He has doubled twice and grounded to third. Sane takes a deep breath. He rocks and delivers. Westlake swings, and that ball's going deep to left field. Gordon back, reaches up, makes the catch. 2 down. Every out made by the Pirates brings their season closer to an end, and the Braves season closer to continuing. So 2 outs, nobody on. Here comes Danny O'Connell, 2 for 3. Right-handed batter, facing the right-handed throwing Johnny Sane. O'Connell 309 in actuality off right-handed pitching. Cooper wiggles the fingers. Sane nods his head. Here's the pitch to O'Connell. And O'Connell singles to left field. Sane's up to 134 pitches, and here comes Danny Murtaugh. He reached on a throwing error, and a run scored in the last time he was up. The throwing error was on Elliott at third. And we're actually going to play Torkelson behind the runner. We're up 8 runs, 14-6. Here's the pitch to Murtaugh. And he singles to right center field. And O'Connell goes first to third. Good gosh almighty. The Pirates now have 12 hits. The Braves have 15 hits, 27 hits in total for this game. Here comes Ray Mueller, who's 2 for 3 off Johnny Sane. And that's it for Johnny Sane. Sane has gone 6 2/3 innings, 12 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 Ks. He's responsible for O'Connell at third and Murtaugh at first. As Clinton Park says, block that kick. We have a football score here. And who are we going to go to in the pen? Show you the bullpen here. Wrong bullpen. Got the right-handed Ray Mueller at the plate here. All hands on deck in a one-and-done tournament. And it doesn't seem like an 8-run lead for the Braves, nor for their fans here at Braves Field. And we're going to go with they have righty, the pitcher, then righty, lefty. Bob Chipman. Righties hit 256, lefties 279. He had 1 save, earned run average 4.43. Bobby Hogue, I believe you pronounce the name, Hogue. Earned run average, oh my lord, that's awful, 5.03. He did have 7 saves. You know, I'm just going to go with the guy with the lowest earned run average, which is Dave Cole. He only threw 8 innings, though. Not a big sample size. That's kind of skewed. Well, we're going to go with Bob Chipman. He threw 124 innings. Looked like he was an emergency starter. 2 lefties hit 279. Righty's 256. Here comes Chipman. Actually, let's just hit cancel for a second. I want to go back to lineup. Elliott. Okay. So Chipman will come in and he will bat in the 9 spot. Johnny Sain's out of the game. He's responsible for Murtaugh at first and O'Connell at second. 2 outs, 2 on. Mueller 2 for 3. Bob Chipman getting his first appearance in the playoff tournament. In actuality, 7 wins, 7 losses, 1 save, 4.43 earned run average. Struck out 40, walked 37. Another one of these guys with control issues, this time for the Braves. He's a lefty. Righty's only batted 256, and Mueller only batted 217 off lefties, so this is a favorable matchup here. Cooper has a quick word with Chipman after his warm-up toss, and now he's back behind the plate. Chipman's ready. Here's the pitch to Mueller. And he strikes him outside, retired. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Some anxious moments there for the Braves. 14-6, Boston over Pittsburgh. Due up for the Boston Braves, Elliott, Gordon, and Torgensen. Clinton Parks asks, do you have Sercant in the Boston lineup? No. Let's just look. I don't see him on. But you know what? You don't see everyone because everyone's eligible. Let's just go and see rosters here. Batters. Is that the correct spelling of his name? Or are you playing a ha-ha on me, Clinton? I don't see that gentleman on the roster here. Back to the ball game. Alright, McDonald back out on the mound. He's gone an inning and 2/3, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. He'll face Elliott, Gordon, and Torgensen. Elliott's 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Here's the pitch by McDonald. Elliott walks. This has been a very sloppily pitched game by both teams. Elliott's at first, and here comes Sid Flash Gordon. He has 3 hits today. Hit and run, 7 out of 10, but the way the pitching is, you never know. He's going to swing away here. Here's the pitch. Gordon walks, so the first 2 runners are on. And here comes the Mad Viking, Torgensen. Earl Torgensen, 2 for 4 with 4 RBIs. McDonald up to 33 pitches, good for 75. Mueller again behind the plate for the Pirates is having a conniption fit. He pounds the mitt, imploring McDonald to hit the target. Here's the pitch to Torgensen. Dribbler to Murtaugh. He flips to O'Connell. O'Connell goes to hop, double play. Advancing to third base is Elliott, but there's 2 outs now. And here comes Walker Cooper, the catcher for the Boston Braves. Chance for an RBI here for Cooper. He's 1 for 4. The windup and the pitch by McDonald. Cooper swings. He sends that ball deep to left field. Kiner looks up. It's off the wall. Elliott scores from third easily. Cooper has himself a double and an RBI. It's now 15-6. Oh, he's a pitcher. Oh, I'll have to check after. So he's a pitcher. I was looking on their batters. Here comes Tommy Holmes. He's 1 for 4. He has a chance to knock in a run. Left-handed batter. Batted 283 off right-handed pitching. McDonald readies himself. Here's the pitch. Holmes swings and lines out to hop at first, side retired. The Braves do score another run. It's now 15-6. We go to the top of the 8th in what's been a sloppy slobber knocker of a slugfest here at Braves Field. And McDonald comes to the plate. He's the pitcher. He's 0 for 1. Chipman out on the mound still for the Braves. We shall click pitch. And here's a pinch hitter for Pittsburgh. And it is Tom Saffel. He's making his first appearance in this playoff tournament. 203, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, left-handed batter. He batted 192 off left-handed pitching. Chipman's ready to work. Here's the pitch to Saffel. And line shot to Jethro, and he makes the catch. Covered that ground quite quickly, Jethro did in center. Made it look easy. 1 away, and here comes the top of the order for the Pirates. Bob Dillinger, he's 1 for 4. Chipman rocks and fires. No, pinch hitter. Manny Fernandez. Making his first appearance, batted .258, 6 home runs, 27 RBIs. And he batted .500 off left-handed pitching. Looking to find some magic here, I guess, the Pirates. Here's the pitch to Fernandez. And that ball goes deep to center field. Jethro goes back, and he makes the over-the-shoulder catch a la Willie Mays, 2 down. So 2 outs, top of the 8th. No one on. It's 15-6 Boston Braves. And here comes Johnny. Let's go do the hop. He's 2 for 3. Left-handed batter to face the left-handed Chipman. Hop only batted .214 off left-handed pitching. Cooper sets the target. Here's the pitch. And again, they go to the bench as I went through the whole spiel. And it's Hank Sanchez coming up. Sanchez batted .227 off lefties, .225 overall. 1 home run, 5 RBIs. I would have stuck with Hop. It's kind of crazy to take Hop out of the game. Here's the pitch to Sanchez. And as I say that, Sanchez promptly singles to left. So 2 outs, runner on first. And here comes Ralph Kiner, 1 for 4. His 1 hit was a 3-run blast to dead center. Back in the top of the 3rd, went 401 feet. We're not going to hold Sanchez on at first. A 15-6 ball game, and we're in the lead. Torgensen will play behind him. Here's the pitch to Kiner. And what happened there? Balk. They called a balk on Chipman. So Sanchez advances to second on the balk. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Ralph Kiner. He awaits the Chipman offering. Here it is. Another balk. What are you doing, Chipman? Cooper angrily storms out to the mound, asking Chipman, "What are you doing? We have a huge lead. Forget about Sanchez." The Braves get someone up in the bullpen. It's now, again, it stays 1 ball, no strikes. Cooper back behind the plate, glaring towards the mound. Chipman nods his head. Here is the pitch once again to Kiner. Grounder to Kerr at short. He backhands it, fires to Torgensen for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We have a new pitcher for the Pirates, Hank Barrowy. I don't know. I'll do the best I can. Borowy. Barrowy. We'll just say Barrow. 1 win, 3 losses, 6.48 earned run average, 9 walks, 9 Ks, and 25 innings pitched. He'll face Kerr, Chipman, and Hartsfield. Here's the pitch to Buddy Kerr, 0 for 3. And Kerr gets a hit. He joins the hit parade. He singles to right. Here comes Chipman. Chipman has thrown 21 pitches. He's good for 70. We're going to let him swing away. Here's the pitch to Chipman. He strikes out. 1 away. Top of the order, Roy Hartsfield, 3 for 4. Kerr's on first. Phillips holding him on. As there's a ton of changes here for the Pirates. Fernandez is at 3rd. Phillips is at 1st. No, there's only 2. I thought they had 1 more. Oh, and the new pitcher. Here's the pitch to Hartsfield. He sends that ball deep to left field. Kiner on the run towards the line. Reaches out, makes the catch. Nice play by Ralph Kiner. Not really known for his defensive range. But there's 2 downs. Kerr retreats back to first. And here comes Sam Jethro. Jethro's 1 for 4. Mueller sets the target. Here's the pitch to Jethro. He sends it out to left center field. Westlake on the run, makes the catch. Side retired. We go to the top of the ninth. The Braves 3 outs away from advancing to round 3. And they'll have to get through Bell, Westlake, and O'Connell. Chipman is back out on the mound after his balkfest in the prior inning. Bell, the left-handed batter, 0 for 4, facing Chipman, the left-handed thrower. Bell batted .320 off lefties. Here's the pitch to Gus Bell. And that's ripped down the line into left, and that's a double as Bell slides in, beating Gordon's throw at second. Gets his first hit. Again, the Braves have bullpen action up. Westlake 2 for 4, and he hit .304 off left-handed pitching. And you know what? We're going to go... no way. We're not going to Bobby Hogue, or however you pronounce his name. That ERA is scary. My God, everyone in this bullpen, except for the guy who only threw 8 innings. We're going to go to Dave Cole. I don't care if he only threw 8 innings. It's a small sample size, but lefties and righties each batted .250 off him, and his earned run average 1.13. Dave Cole will come in the game. I don't know if I have a pitcher for him. We'll find out. We do have a pitcher for him. Here's Dave Cole, looking to get the last 3 outs here at Braves Field and help the Boston Braves advance to the 3rd round. He was no wins, 1 loss. He threw 8 innings, struck out 7, walked 3, gave up 7 hits, 1.13 earned run average. He's done with his warm-up tosses. He's going to face Wally Westlake, who's 2 for 4. Westlake had 24 home runs in 1950 with 95 RBIs. Gus Bell's at second, no outs. A 15-6 lead here for the Braves at Braves Field in the top of the 9th. Here is the windup and the pitch by Cole. Westlake swings and misses. 1 away. Cole gets the ball back quickly. He wants to work. And here comes Danny O'Connell. O'Connell 3 for 4. Righty-righty matchup. O'Connell batted .309 off right-handed pitcher. Cooper sets the target. Again, Cole works quickly. Here's the pitch. Grounder to Kerr. Kerr fires to Torgensen. 2 down. And the Braves are 1 out away. Again, Dave Cole wants the ball back quickly. He gets it. He's going to face Danny Murtaugh. Murtaugh 1 for 4. The Pirates' last hope to extend this game. The windup and the pitch to Murtaugh, but they go to a pinch hitter, Clyde McCullough. Clyde McCullough. He's 254, and he was 0 for 4 against the Yankees. He did have an RBI in that upset of the New York Yankees in Game 1 of a playoff tournament, 1 and done. In actuality, 254, 6 home runs, 34 RBIs. Trying to extend the game and the season for the Pirates here. Cole takes a deep breath, gets a sign from Cooper. He delivers the pitch, and he strikes him out. Ball game over. The youngster Cole does it. He gets 3 batters out. The Braves crush Pittsburgh in a wild, sloppy pitching game. Very poorly pitched by both sides. The Braves win 15-6. And Braves fans are happy. They're moving on to the 3rd round, but they're going to need a better pitching. Let's bring up the box score. And this was a slobber knocker. The winning pitcher, Johnny Sane, he did not pitch very well. The loser was Dixon. And player of the game for the Braves, Hartsfield. And there's the box score. We're going to go through it. As always, that's what we do here. But before we go through the box score, I want to say thank you to Clinton Parks. As Clinton Parks pulls up a very interesting fact, he says, interesting, Chipman only had 3 balks all of 1950, and we saw 2 of them in this one-and-done tournament. Clinton Parks says, do you know there were 2 future managers in this game? take a quick look at the lineups. I'm just going to take a wild guess. I'm going to pull a player off each team. I'm probably wrong. I'm going to go with the catchers, because catchers sometimes become managers. So I'm going to go with Cooper and Miller. I did call him. I'm going to go Cooper and Mueller. Oh my God, this person's back. Unbelievable. Oh God. Clinton Parks, Danny Murtaugh, and Roy Hartsfield. Well, thank you for that information. Let's go to the pitching real quick, and then we're going to call it a stream. Dixon did not make it through an inning. He went 2/3 of an inning, 7 hits, 8 runs, all earned, 1 walk. Lombardi went 3 2/3 for the Pirates, 7 hits, 6 runs, 3 earned, 1 home run, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. McDonald 2 2/3, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Barawi, I don't know how to pronounce that gentleman's name. I apologize. 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Johnny Sane got the win, but he did not pitch well. 6 2/3, 12 hits, 6 runs, 4 of them earned, 1 home run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Chipman, an inning and a third, 2 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Cole pitched the 9th inning, clean sheet with 2 Ks. Let's go to the batting. Dillinger had 1 hit. He was 1 for 4. Fernandez came in as a pinch hitter, 0 for 1. Hop, 2 for 3, a run scored, and a walk. Sanchez, the pinch hitter, 1 for 1. Phillips came in to play first base, did not get in at bat. Kiner, 1 for 5 with a run scored, 3 RBIs. He had a 3-run homer, and he struck out once. Gus Bell, 1 for 5 with a double. Westlake, 2 for 5, a run scored, a strikeout, and 2 doubles. O'Connell, the shortstop, 3 for 5, a run scored, and a double. Murtaugh, 1 for 4, a run scored, and an RBI. McCullough, the pitcher, pinch hitter, 0 for 1. Mueller, the catcher, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Again, you could go Mueller or Miller. I didn't look up the pronunciation. Sometimes it said Miller, like Miller, who played for the Red Sox on the World Series team of 2004, Billy Miller. But it looks like Mueller, or it's Mueller, like the special counsel, doing the investigation for the Russian thing. Dixon pitched, did not hit. Lombardi pitched, was 0 for 1 with a run scored. He had a walk. McDonald pitched. He was 0 for 1 with an RBI. Saffield, the pitch hitter, 0 for 1. And Barawi pitched, did not bat. Pittsburgh had 41 at-bats, 6 runs, 14 hits, 5 RBIs, 2 walks, 5 Ks, 4 doubles, and a homer, which was from Ralph Kiner. As a team in this game, they batted .293. Combined averages, their team. Not just in this game, but I mean, of the averages of the players in this game, it came out to .293. For the victorious Boston Braves in a very sloppily pitched game by both teams, Hartsfield, the second baseman, who was player of the game, 3 for 5, 2 runs, 4 RBIs, 1 walk, 1 double. Jethro, the center fielder, 1 for 5, 2 runs scored, an RBI, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Elliott, the third baseman, 2 for 4, 3 runs scored, 3 RBIs, a walk, and a strikeout. Gordon, the left fielder, was 3 for 3, 2 runs scored, an RBI, 2 walks. Torgensen, the first baseman, 2 for 5, runs scored, 4 RBIs, a strikeout, and a double. Cooper, the catcher, 2 for 5, a run scored, an RBI, and a double. Holmes, the right fielder, 1 for 5, a run scored. Curry, the shortstop, 1 for 4 with 2 runs scored and a walk. Sane, the pitcher, he had 2 hits, one of the infield variety. He was 2 for 3, a run scored, an RBI, and a walk. Chipman, the pitcher, was 0 for 1. Cole came in to get the final 3 outs in the 9th. He did not have an at-bat. In victory, the Boston Braves, 40 at-bats, 15 runs, 17 hits, 15 RBIs, 7 walks, 4 Ks, 4 doubles, no triples, and 1 home run. Gordon had the home run. Sorry, I missed that. And as a team, all the batting averages for the players who played, whether it was in Game 1 and Game 2. Overall, 319. I'm not going to do the recap because, good God, that would take 10 minutes. I'll just put it up here for a moment. We'll just touch the highlights. Danny O'Connell, 3 for 5 with a double for Pittsburgh. Wally Westlake, 2 for 5 with 2 doubles for Pittsburgh. For the Boston Braves, Bob Elliott, 2 for 4, double, 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Sid Gordon for the Braves, 3 for 3, a home run, 2 runs scored, and 2 walks. Roy Hartsfield, player of the game, 3 for 5, a double, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs. Oral Torgeson, 2 for 5, a double, and 4 RBIs. Johnny Sane, the winner. He didn't pitch really that well. And Murray Dixon, the loser. The Braves advance to round 3. The Pirates go home to Pittsburgh and snooze. Once again, thank you to Clinton Parks, D. Scott Howard. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Greatly appreciate it. And, oh, we had someone else. We had Mark. Where's Mark? Forsberg, I believe it was. Yeah, right there. Mark Forsberg. So thank you to Mark Forsberg, Clinton Parks, and D. Scott Howard. Sal, Red Sox fan, saying the Boston Braves crush the Pittsburgh Pirates 15-6 in one of the worst pitch games you'll ever see by both teams. They move on to the third round, and if the Red Sox can win their second round game, will face the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park in a Boston semifinal. Health, happiness. Till next time, take care, bye-bye, and God bless. Peace!